Oh, where'd my game go? Oopsie. Good evening, good morning, and hello, we're back. There it is. That's a bit loud. Oh, did my controller turn off? Oh, what happened to my controller? Oh no. Oh, this is a great start to the stream. Come on, plug in. You can do it. Don't mind the crinkling. What is... What happened? My controller isn't responding at all. I can't touch the game at all. Okay, this is awesome. This is some great stuff to start the stream. What happened to my controller? There we go. Okay, so it's still alive. That was my main concern for a second there. Hold on, I think I have to go reconnect it now. Oh, okay, this is great, actually. Oh, should I have tested this before stream? Hi, Rave. Hello. Hold on. I need to get to my Bluetooth settings, which is not something I really want to be messing with on stream, but... Okay. Remove device. Yes. Bluetooth. Pro controller. Done. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. I just had to reconnect it for some reason. Okay. We're back to the game now. Okay, we finished the Kumakura office scene. The first one, at least. Yes, we did this. Yes, this happened. The empty hospital bed, yes. Hi, Iris. Hi, Mama. Okay. Oh, that was so loud. The game feels louder than normal. Is it too loud for you guys? That scared me a little bit with how loud it was. That might just be, I don't know. Hi, Iba.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you.
Okay.
I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Kinda loud, but okay. Well, I don't want it to be too loud. Hold on. It is kind of loud on my end, so I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit.
Allow me to assist you.
That feels better. It doesn't feel as a bit more.
Allow me to assist you.
There we go.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
Oh really? Oh really, Dante? Sounds like getting normalized when they're too loud or too quiet. That makes sense. I mean, like I said, it was really loud on my end for some reason, so I don't mind turning it down.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Oh, can you do that? I know she can do that.
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. what happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Oh, you seemed way too happy to be saying that, Iba. Why do you even have that function?
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets, in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Okay, makes sense.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct.
Okay.
You have such authority.
She'd be next target of kidnapping. I don't. That'd be kind of hard to
Let
steal
us
an eye
determine a
out of
code
someone.
number.
Steal someone's eyeball.
One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first,
What is the second command?
let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
A lie. We already seen corpse with missing eye. Yeah, but that's a dead person. I mean, someone would have to kill Date, which, well, doesn't happen in this game.
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Okay. I'm glad we got those rules down.
Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud, all by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
Okay, cool.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
How'd you come up with that number?
Hey, about that
That thing's
5-digit
pretty
command.
strong. I feel like it would be, especially with Iba, I feel like it'd be hard to take advantage of him.
How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Okay. Let's learn about Renju.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
Can you call Iris?
I still cannot contact her.
Oh.
Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium.
Okay, yes, the corpse.
Iris's body. Frozen solid. I'm already tired of this, Iba.
Okay,
That's
stop
not
complaining
like
that day.
you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours. But our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry. I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Oh. About me and Iba. 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. I left I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. The sheets of Shinjuku. Oh. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me, to where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball.
Hi, Pewter.
You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
I'm sure it is.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
I just
Special
smile whenever
Agent
Pewter's on
Date,
screen.
From today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
I love you, Pewter. You're the best. I don't know about the best, but he's good. He's cool. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases, but
This time is different. About Shoko Nadami's murder, we still need to see the investigation through.
that's true.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Aiba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Shoko's phone.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line,
Right, he might pick up.
but a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an
Okay.
idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Okay.
Can you reproduce her voice?
This is such a cool function that Aiba does.
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
She did it in Mizuki Somnium already, but
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
yeah.
yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Come on, it'll be cool, Aiba.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Yay!
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
Damn, okay.
All right,
All right.
Hal, let's see what you can do.
All right, Hal.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you did get nervous.
Uh,
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Why is she breathing?
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
She doesn't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Shoku.
Your twin sister.
His name. Get his name.
How?
He's him being an imposter.
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima. The congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
I forgot it was so on the line there. I
know.
was just shocked for a second there.
But that was definitely So Sajima.
I don't know how I didn't recognize his voice. We've heard it multiple times
I was
before.
able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Good job,
Is
Aiba.
that all?
What? Do you want me to pat you on the head?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Oh. Call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Okay. Hello.
This is Special Agent Date from Abyss.
Yes.
My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
Okay.
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner
Is this the
at
same?
Uchu
This
prison.
should be the same call as the first route.
Prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
Hi.
What is this call
Hello.
concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
You're not who I want you to be, but
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Interesting. We've heard that before.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea.
Okay. Cool.
Thanks, Detective.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right, that was
Do you
some
think
information.
it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
Okay.
But for now,
So, Sajima.
Yep, what about him? We know that guy. We don't like him. We don't like him very much. Why are we going to his residence? Why? What do we have to do there? Hi.
Hey, you can't be here without permission. I'll call the police!
And the police.
What happened? Sir. A police officer. You.
Hi. You sound like you know me.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Oh, he's-
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
What is
It's
that?
a
What is that supposed to mean, Date? Oh, hi there.
I knew that.
Hello. Thank you for the follow.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
Hello. Ooh, I don't like these. I don't like all these options.
Iba, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
See?
See? We did it. We called him. I got really distracted
Fine.
for a second there. I don't know how.
did call her. Around
Am I- I'm
9
good.
o'clock, just like you
We're
said.
having a lot of fun.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all
The
of this
bodyguards are in
nonsense.
sync.
You mean to tell me that I am a suspect? My call was after Shoko died. If I were the killer, why would I do that?
That's true.
I don't know.
It's
But
a
I'm
bit
asking
weird.
the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not.
No.
I'll be
No, we
leaving.
don't have a warrant.
Good night, detective.
Good night. So went back into Ida's mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Okay. You know Shoko Nadami?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
Look, a UFO.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch. Look, the Mothman.
Look, the Mothman!
Okay, Date's saying it. He didn't flinch.
Look, a grandma!
He didn't flinch.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
Where? I like this guy. What's the relationship between So and Shoko?
I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
I still have a burner phone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's So's alibi.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Those bodyguards. Okay, I have to keep talking to this guy. Anything suspicious about So lately?
Nothing special.
I can
Not any
speak.
different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Oh.
Not his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
Good job, Iba.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Okay, we'll leave. We'll go. We have what we need. Why are we here? Nothing good ever happens here. Hi, bitch. I don't like you. No one likes you, I don't think. Oh, there he goes.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Oh.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved, I went into the warehouse. Okay. What? Huh? Oh, I know what this is. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
This is...
And of course, I was not going to be here to record this.
It can't be.
Ugh.
Iris.
Why didn't you well, no, he couldn't call anyone because Iba is his phone. Awesome.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply. What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away.
Oh.
And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
This is not... This is a rough situation. I know what's going on, so I'm not worried, but... Hi, Iris. Look at her go! Look at her dance!
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Oh, he's upset. He don't know anything. He don't know, he's not omniscient like I am.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name...
I saw So walking out of the cold storage where Iba recorded them.
Just before my...
Okay. What do you mean it isn't relevant? Oh. Iris picture, that makes sense. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
It's also important, but there's something else where Iris is found. There we go. Okay.
Iris's body was found in Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Nothing good ever happens there.
What does that have to do with anything?
Stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Crazy how you had that aerial view, Iba. That was impressive.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
Oh.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law.
Okay.
Remember that I am a politician.
Yeah.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do.
Okay, Iba.
You believe that Sosajima is her killer,
Why?
or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Well, yeah, that would make more
Yeah.
sense.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I need to know So's alibi.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing mahjong all night at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Okay.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
Okay.
It's
so,
mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The
Okay.
shopkeeper might be in So's pocket, and he's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond. I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse because of the way she died.
I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed? Because you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
We're syncing! We are syncing! I forgot that we deal with sync with So.
I put So into chemically induced solution. But do not worry, it will not affect the sync.
Okay.
Okay, Date. Let's do it.
Right.
Let's do this.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Okay. Let's do this. I forgot what the sync is like. I think I remember, actually. I think I'm remembering bits of it. I completely forgot about this sync happening in the first place, though. We got this, though. We got this. Okay, Seal, you can come on out. There you go. Iva! Iva, speak to me! She's fine.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh.
Oh, look at that!
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
Interesting. I don't remember
Not a
much
word
about
I'd
this
say.
one.
Strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream.
Not great.
Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Yotoda. Okay. Oh. Hello. Huh? Oh. Oh.
Iris!
Ooh.
We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
Okay, and we just have to watch this on repeat. Awesome.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
Okay.
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah.
We do. We can save Iris. We can do this.
But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay. I remember getting stumped on this one. I know that for sure. I know I've gotten stumped on this one a few times. Okay. Help Iris escape. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Okay. Ugh, I seriously don't remember how I'm supposed to do this one.
A large wooden box. No good.
Okay.
I cannot move such a large object.
But it's right in the way.
It sure is in the way.
A warehouse door.
Listen.
I hear the sound of dripping liquid. Occasionally, a spraying or
Ooh.
squirting sound.
By liquid, do you mean blood?
Unknown, but it is unnerving.
Ugh, that's not great.
A forklift. Roger that. Leave it to me.
Mentally, I'm forklift certified.
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Oh no.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
She doesn't care about that. Iba? Iba? Iba! Okay, she's fine.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child? A mysterious warp.
5 minutes left, Date.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah, your
I
hand.
suppose if I must.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Awesome, Date. I wish people would stop, like, speeding outside my house.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Okay, we did the first one. Remove the large box and made an escape path.
A warehouse door.
There's something on my arm. Ah!
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Let's peek inside.
Why does peek sound so perverted?
I don't
Isn't
know.
that perfectly normal to say in this situation?
You sound like the kind of man who uses the word trim, unironically.
That isn't important right now.
So I was right.
No, just look, please.
Well, if you really want me to.
Okay.
Oh my.
What is it? Did you see something dirty?
Date?
Shut up, pervert. A door to...
Where does that put us? Exactly.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Ooh, we have a control panel.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Well, however much I want to input the fighting game combo, which I'm not sure if that's the answer here or not. Raise the lever.
No.
Got it.
It's a control...
Okay, let's investigate it first, actually.
Does this go to the crane?
It appears that... It's a control...
3 minutes, Date.
No.
Got it.
Okay, well... I'd like to try that again, please. Pretty please, I wasted a lot of time there.
A door to the where?
Go in. Oh, if I have the half timey, that'd be perfect, actually. Working on it, boss.
Is this a...
Input fighting game combo.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
I think you can do it. Oh, well, it's working. Awesome. That was sick.
Oh, it moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO.
Oh, they're so cute sometimes. Maybe not there, Iris.
If only she could fit through that gap.
Remove the box and made an escape path.
Three minutes, Date.
A warehouse door.
Okay.
A warehouse.
Enter.
Delivery!
Delivery! Good job, Iva. This door is kind of open.
A warehouse door.
I'm not sure what to do here.
A warehouse.
Open. Oh.
What's this? Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
What?
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
What? What does that mean, Date? Oh. There she goes. She's so small now.
Box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Okay. Shrunk your body and made an escape path. Okay.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I'm working on it, boss. Hold on, can I just... Oh, there's an eye over here.
What? A crane.
Ride.
Not that I am against it, but...
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
Oh, okay. Okay, I have to be over here.
How about this stone?
Okay, that works. Just conveniently placed stone. Okay.
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop wasting time.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Do I have to go all the way back around?
A door to the warehouse.
I can't use it. Okay, awesome. I messed this up. I might have to redo this whole Somnium.
Less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
I'm working on it, boss. I don't know what to do here. There's a portal underneath.
A wooden box.
I get a knife timing if I punch it.
It won't even...
That was not worth it.
What is...
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Okay, okay, Date.
This is a...
I don't think we need to peek inside here.
A crane. There is no point if we are going to...
Okay. I keep wasting time. I'm not good at this.
A warehouse...
What's on the other side here? The warehouse doors. Okay.
1 minute left.
This is.
Okay, that was a waste of a timing.
Oh,
If you got any small baby.
this is.
I'm gonna fail this Somnium. I need to redo it. I don't know what the answer is here, though.
Aware.
What if I enter?
Deliver!
Was that? Oh my god.
Is this.
This is the last one.
It's a control? Understood.
Oh, I'm not gonna have enough time.
Is there something underneath it?
Did I fail the Somnium? No? No, that was planned. There's a cutscene for it. Good job, Iba. Yay! Kicked him!
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
She's so big.
That shadow must be.
We did it! Yay! I really thought I was gonna have to redo the whole thing there. Ooh, okay. That was a lot. Yusai. Okay.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Iba.
Who is that figure?
Probably so himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
About Iris.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
What do you think, boss? About the Somnium earlier.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Oh.
But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now. I'm sorry.
Okay. Crime scene investigation team report anything?
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
Can we get an arrest warrant for so?
Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court.
Yeah.
Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Okay.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Okay, I don't care. Shut up. What about you, Pewter? Is this the egg? Is this the egg scenario?
During a sync, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's Somnium. They enter the subconscious mind. Or, more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium.
I love the egg scenario.
To be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
All right, whatever you say. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned?
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer.
Okay.
Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk.
All right.
The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Interesting. Keep going. Just keep talking.
It is your ego algorithm. What you call your mind, recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Okay.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
Okay.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated.
Okay, that makes sense.
Even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven.
That's true.
The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
About the mysterious figure.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium, but they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear after all, even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer. That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it.
Okay.
But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves, like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself.
He probably
remains
doesn't.
stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you.
What are you
is
talking
an
about,
ability
Peter?
Many charismatic people share.
What are you on about?
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
Okay. Peter looks the same as usual. Boss is standing there. Why did you call Shoko?
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this. 2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Okay. What was your alibi for Shoko's murder?
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
Okay.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
You killed Iris, didn't you?
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said. It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss.
Boss.
It
Oh
is
well.
impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Hello?
Date, the investigation team is calling.
Hello.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue. There's something we want to check. It's now a good time.
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? What
Okay.
happened?
It's, not here.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Ooh, that's not good. That's weird.
What do you mean there's no body?
You can see it for yourself, Date. There's no body.
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
That sounds like you're doubting me, Iba.
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
Okay.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
No, I don't think there is, Date. Date, what are you doing? Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Seal, I want to see you again. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he just walked in.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing?
Hi, Mizuki.
Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
He's so shocked.
Something wrong?
The world
It's so wild.
changed.
No, it didn't. I think you're crazy, Date. I'm gonna start gaslighting him. Yurai. Yurai? Yurai?
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday. She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
I love knowing everything that's going on. About Renju.
Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
Okay.
In any case, the motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
Where is Renju?
You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct?
That's
It
true.
is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Momo for information too. I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Momo can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Iba told me about her.
I'm in Iba's line of sight. About Okiura Fishery.
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Okay.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company
Alright.
has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Okay, interesting.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
Dream changing reality?
It is absurd.
Okay.
Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality? If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
I had a dream like that once.
Warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak. If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris?
Where is Iris now?
Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscate building.
Okay. That's so.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone.
That happened.
We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private.
Okay.
Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
All right.
Exhibit C. So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories.
That's a bit backwards.
Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Iris was in Somnium. Where's So now?
I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
I don't want to. About prophetic dreams.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to. Go Queen. Go Boss.
Date and Aiba saved Iris in Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not possible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
That was then, this is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe in Date. I trust him more than anyone else in Abyss.
Aw, really? You trust me?
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sajima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
All right.
Let's get moving.
Let's get going. Let's get this over with. I don't want to talk to him if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, I don't want to talk to So. I don't want to deal with him.
So Sajima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sajima has 1 phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Okay.
Did you find anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. 1 call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuju Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Ooh.
Number 89?
Yes, this is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Okay. Who is 89?
From what I can determine, he is an assassin. He accepts jobs from the criminal underworld for substantial rewards. His code name is Falco.
Oh, Falco.
Falco.
Correct.
Oh, Falco. Ooh. Ooh, that's making my brain do something. What's A9's name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
What's he in jail for?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts.
Oh.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
What's the relationship between So and 89?
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sajima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea.
Summary. Let's see.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuju Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Okay. We get to see Falco! Yay! Not immediately, I'm assuming, but... Monday.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
About 89.
Number 89? Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
Alright.
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense. My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Alright.
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Why were you at the warehouse?
I told you, I will not answer that question.
Why were you at the warehouse?
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
About Iris. She's fine.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
Oh,
I knew he was
lying.
lying. This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not
Oh, he's
killed.
lying.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing. What are you hiding so?
Why do you call Shoko?
You are beginning to irritate me.
Okay.
What did you want to talk to her
Why?
about?
I don't care, actually.
What is the private matter you mentioned? What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant.
Okay.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy, excuse me.
You were just feeding koi in the pond.
Oh, actually, I do have one more thing to tell you.
Oh?
To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
I don't like you either.
I don't ever want to see you again.
Okay.
So I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
Okay. Interesting. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
I know.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the warehouse. I want to talk to Iris last. Let's go to the warehouse and we'll go to Marble. Then we'll talk to Hitomi and then Iris. With Aiba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m., but the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m., after we finished sinking with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify.
Huh.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case,
Okay.
there's nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information.
The workbench. There's nothing on it.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
Forklift? Tires of the forklift in the ground they're on are clearly frozen.
A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Normal forklift.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Switchboard is installed in the back of the warehouse.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Crane on the ceiling. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside.
Okay.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Dramaimon.
Iba, the jokes, you've gotta stop.
Oh. I don't think I got the right screenshot. Dang it.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
No drum. It doesn't have any magical pockets though. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. Storage space isn't in use. Empty wooden box on the shelf. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
I was just thinking out loud. Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
Okay, that's not good. Let's get going. Let's go talk to Mama. Let's go talk to Mama. We love Mama. Hi, Mama.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
Oh.
I see.
About number 89.
Oh, Falco?
Oh, you just know him?
I know him as a famous assassin in the underworld. Just rumors, though. Nothing specific.
What kind of rumors?
He's good. 100% success rate. No evidence.
Ooh.
He was a world-class killer.
Did you ever meet him?
Nope. I don't even know what he looks like.
Any other info?
I know he's connected to the Kumakuras somehow.
Them again.
Oh.
That's about it.
How's it going?
Well, I could use a little help down there, if you know what I mean.
I
Hey,
do not know what she means. Perhaps you should take her up on her offer.
Iba.
Absolutely not.
About Renju.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Okay, you're just gonna... Is this the conversation I'm thinking of? Is this the have you seen a dead body?
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Okay, I broke my tracking. I was so caught off guard by the have you seen a dead body line. I love this line so much. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah. Not just one, countless bodies.
Oh.
When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang? I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras.
Oh.
It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups.
Oh.
They started taking me with them on jobs.
That's not...
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, You just have to get them really drunk, throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that. Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land.
Okay.
Then we sell it and
I
make
knew about
massive
this. I don't know
profits.
why I'm so surprised.
I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So I... Why am I telling you all this?
I don't know, Renju.
Are you going to arrest me?
No, I'm not. Took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Gears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted into nothing. Oh, Renju. Oh, Renju. Why are you always brushing that fish?
I find it calming.
Why is that?
Don't ask me.
Summarize for me.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Okay.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay, let's go talk to Hitomi. Hi.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
It's Monday, isn't it a school day?
Today's a holiday. I suppose there's never a day off for a detective.
Oh.
But you aren't a detective, right?
Technically, yes. But I still deal with crime.
I see. Today is a holiday.
You
Oh?
forgot too, didn't you?
What about Iris?
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me.
Aww.
I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me.
Oh. Where's Renju?
You asked me that yesterday.
Oh, there's no point in hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
What about your parents?
They died when I was 17.
Oh.
I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes, all alone. But Renju would help sometimes.
Oh, about Iris.
It was always just me and her. Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her.
Oh.
Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
Aw.
She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited. Even I was dancing by the end of it.
Aw.
When it was over, she had the
I love you,
biggest smile
Iris.
on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
About Iris.
Whenever she sees someone playing music on the street, she'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? Can I still dance? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time.
What was the other time?
6 years ago. I was the victim of a shooting. After
6
the
years
surgery,
ago.
Iris came in running. And she was sobbing.
What happened 6 years ago? Don't worry about it.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die!
Aww.
Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
Oh. He's so little.
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life.
Summarize for me.
Iris must really enjoy dancing,
That's true.
though her drawing skills could use some work.
Drawing skills?
Look at the drawing on the wall.
She did that when she was a kid.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time. It was only for 3 months, but I met him about 6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district?
Yeah, I have.
I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me. I was shocked, but when I stared into his eyes, then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You just knew the clinic?
Took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend.
Oh,
I
okay.
only met him once. Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together.
Oh.
The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliche, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer.
Oh.
I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad.
He's so little.
From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting.
Keep telling me about
sorry.
this.
You asked about the picture. You wanted to make
I'm getting emotional.
okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce. At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, In November, a man with a gun broke into our house.
Oh.
Fortunately, Iris wasn't home at the time, but my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him. He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful.
Oh.
So he became a target for underworld criminals.
Oh.
I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true.
Okay.
I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too. I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
That I was dating a criminal. He was her father figure. Iris looked up to him.
Aww.
If she found out about his past.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing. We have to get moving.
Yeah, let's go.
Noma's touching her right shoulder with her left hand. Okay, let's go talk to Iris then. I'm probably gonna talk to Iris and then call it there for today. We don't have a lot going on. I think we should be able to do her sync next time. Her first one at least.
I am so aggro right now.
You're what?
Who says that?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
Hi, Iris. Have the day off?
Off?
Yeah, from school.
Oh, yeah, it's a holiday. So I decided to come to Lemniscate. We're going
Alright.
to do a recording for a show soon.
Why was your phone off yesterday?
I know you were mad about our date, but why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
About the late night visitor.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
You really want to know?
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
No.
No.
And go on a date with me.
Again, no.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
Hey.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway,
Oh, Iris
right?
plays Ace Attorney.
Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Where's Renju?
What about him?
I don't need to hide it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
You know So Seijima, the politician?
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
Interesting. Saw your body.
Iris, promise you won't laugh, but I saw something at the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But, come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here.
Yes, you are.
I can jump around. Woohoo!
Aw.
Stop, I'm serious.
Look at her go.
In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are, which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry, there's no point in telling you all this.
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date.
Huh?
Maybe we're in a parallel world or something.
Oh?
Another bizarre explanation.
Summarize for me.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Hi, let's go on a date.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute!
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So, we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal! And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though.
Okay.
Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway,
Okay.
bye for now. Peace!
Peace. Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Okay, I didn't even get the chance to save. We'll start a Return to Abyssa with Iba. Okay. Let's see where we're at on the flowchart. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Where were we? I think we started here. So we're doing pretty good. Okay, that's going to happen soon. All right. So let's just save one more time because I'm one of those people who needs to save 5 million times. And yeah, let's call it there. So as per usual, thanks everyone's joined. Thanks everyone's watched. And hopefully I will see you all next time. Bye bye.